China's electronic Pearl Harbor attack. That's what we'll talk about today in the video. You know, we've had our Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941, and we're in the middle of another one. Now, this attack isn't with Japanese dive bombers, but it is with Chinese computer hackers. There is an entire unit of the People's Liberation Army dedicated exclusively to one task: hacking American Defense Department and military contractor computers and other companies to obtain trade secrets. And they're specially trained hackers. Now, Congress is just now paying attention to it. But in our book, Screwed, that we wrote last year, we write about it. And we write about a lot of stuff that hasn't come out yet that will probably be coming out in the next couple of months. Or if it doesn't come out, it's because it's too dangerous for them to print. In 2007, China hacked into our Defense Department computer and the personal computer of Robert Gates, who was then Defense Secretary, and downloaded terabytes of information. What's a terabyte? The entire Library of Congress that has every book ever published in the United States of America is 12 terabytes. So we virtually lost an entire Library of Congress worth of information to the Chinese military. They hacked into the Naval War College. They hacked into our Strategic Air Command. And then there's something that's too dangerous for them even to print now. In 2009, the Wall Street Journal reported, and afterwards it was kind of buried, that the control systems for the U.S. electric power grid were hacked and secret openings created so that the attacker could go back in with ease. So what that is the electric power grid in the United States controls our entire economy. Every single bit of electricity is controlled by that grid. Now, there have been worries that some foreign attacker might explode an atomic bomb out in the atmosphere over the United States, not killing anybody, but just jamming and disabling our entire electric grid by sending a massive electromagnetic pulse that would suddenly disable the entire thing. Well, the Chinese have apparently figured out a way to do that by pushing a button. No nuclear bomb necessary, no missile, no plane, just a button that they have in Beijing to do that. This is the most serious kind of compromising of an industrial society. It literally could provoke starvation and mass panic in the United States. Every hospital would close down, our entire transportation grid would close down, traffic lights would close down. So this is tremendously serious. The point is that so far, all the administration or the Bush administration have done about this is cluck, 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 it's too bad, or call for better cybersecurity defenses. Well, defenses are fine, but how about getting them to stop bombing us? The best way to deal with a bombing attack is to either attack back or to get them to stop it. Just doing defenses, more anti-aircraft guns, isn't going to do the trick. The United States needs to get China to stop. How do we do it? Duh. The United States buys from China $300 billion a year of goods and services. We sell to China $50 billion a year of goods and services. 1/10 of the Chinese gross domestic product comes from American imports to China. 2% of our GDP comes from Chinese sales to us. So threaten it, cut it back. Say, you guys cut this stuff out, or we are going to impose a trade embargo on you. Now, I know the World Trade Organization will go crazy and the international community will have a fit, but China's going to back down in a hurry to that kind of threat. They'll say we won't buy any of your products, but that's minor. We need to play hardball on this stuff, and Obama's the last guy in the world to do it. But we Americans have to understand the stakes that are involved, that even in these congressional investigations, they're not telling you about, because it's too damn serious. Thanks for watching. Now stay tuned. At the end of this video, you'll have a chance to hear an interview conducted by Aaron DeHogue, the financial editor of Newsmax, with a top economist who is predicting an unmitigated disaster in the economy coming up very soon. This tape is so controversial that an Obama donor actually tried to ban it. But it's worth looking at when you hear the optimistic predictions being made by the mainstream economists. It's time to get a second opinion. Thanks for watching.